Okay guys, so welcome back to another video. I got the DSLR just mounted up on the Subaru right now, and today we have an interesting day planned ahead of us. I don't know how I'm going to fit everything into it, but the main purpose of this video is going to be, we're going to be buying some lowering springs, and I'll show you guys in a little bit after I get out of the car what I did yesterday to the car that I think really made the outside just pop. And I applied some wheel spacers, some Torque Solutions wheel spacers that I got off MA Performance, and it just made the car pop. Like it just looks completely much more aggressive now. I got 1-inch 25mm wheel spacers all around, but I noticed something that I didn't really like about it, and that is it makes the wheel gap a lot more prevalent. Like you can actually see it a lot more. So I went online, I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I found some H&R Sport lowering springs, which lower the front and the rear about an inch, 1.2 inches. So I'm hoping that fixes it. I did want to buy some coilovers, guys. I really did, but they're just really out of the budget right now, and I'm not trying to spend $800-900 on a pair of coilovers, or even if I wanted to buy like amazing Fortunato coilovers, spending like $1,500. Right now I'm just looking for a progressive spring rate, and just to really get the car lowered. Later down the line, maybe I'll buy some coilovers, but right now it's not really anything that I'm looking to get. If anything, I'm saving for that Tomei unequal length headers for this car. So I'm not gonna babble on a little anymore. So we're driving right now. I can't talk this morning, and we should be to the meetup spot. I'm getting these for $150, guys. So normally brand new they cost $275. So I'm getting a pretty good deal. I talked the guy down about $50 from his asking price. So we're about to go pick these up, and then we'll hop back in the car and continue on our way. Okay guys, so I'm extremely excited because it's been over a week since the last recording of this video, and I couldn't finish because my H&R lowering springs, I kept having problems. I couldn't figure out what the problem was. I don't know if the spring, they were used, they had I think he said 12,000 miles on them, and I don't know what the problem was, but the spring just wasn't sitting right, and I kept bottoming out. So I was like, maybe I just need the bump stock. But then I read somewhere that the 2015 plus Wrx premiums, not the base, doesn't come with the bump stock. So, and I didn't have a bump stock on either one of my front struts. So I was like, I don't know what the problem is. So after taking it off so many times, as you guys can tell, it stripped. So I was extremely frustrated because everything on the car was done. It was just the front suspensions that were giving me trouble. So I was like, screw it. So what did I do? I went out and I ordered online some ISE coilovers. So we're really about to be pushing it. We're about to be some low. We're about to live that low life. The H&R springs, they just didn't work out. So we have some coilovers now. We're about to be on coils. I'm gonna see how low I can go until I can touch the floor. But these were a little bit older coilover. They weren't the most expensive, but they were like in the medium range as far as pricing goes. And these do not have camber adjustability, but they are modular, so I can just order that from ISC's website, and I can instantly get that camber adjustability. So I'm not going to do an install video. I'm going to do just me install this on the car as fast as I can, and because I just want to drive the car. I sat in the car the other day for the first time in like 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, that feels amazing. So the guy just dropped them off, about to get into it, and I will catch up to you guys in a couple hours. So peace. Okay guys, so we have the preload and everything set. I've already done the driver's side. We're just working on the passenger side now. And here goes the difference between a coilover. Not like you guys haven't seen this. I'm pretty sure this isn't the first video you're watching on coilovers, but the difference between a coilover and the stock with this lowering spring installed. And it's a huge difference. So I already have the preload set. We're about to throw it in the car. I literally pulled this out in like 3 minutes. And yeah, so then we're gonna move to the back. So hopefully I'm done within the next hour, hopefully. Okay guys, the hands are dirty, but the fronts are done. And I got these done within like 45 minutes after I got rolling. But as you can tell, there's about 2 fingers. It's going to settle, so hopefully it settles to 1 finger. I hope I don't have any rubbing or issues turning. But I measured it out, and after I figured out what the hell I was doing, because I've done lowering springs before, but I've never done coilovers, it was pretty freaking easy. And like, it's pretty nice, guys. So I made sure both of them were the same height, but I'm probably going to check this one because, yeah, I feel like this one might be a little bit higher. But I'll let them settle first, and then I'll come back and make some corrections. But we're gonna move on to the back, get the back done, and then hopefully finish this whole thing off. Okay guys, so we just, it's about 2 days later. The car is finished. It looks amazing, by the way. And so I'm gonna show you guys the car. I'm not gonna do the point of view driving impressions until the review actually happens in a couple of days. Also, we have a new mod coming in the mail, confirmed last night. It should be here on Tuesday. So I've been wanting to get this mod for a while, but I've just been cheaping out. And since it's pretty much build your car during quarantine time and everyone's running a sale, I had to cop it. So here goes how the car looks right now. And as you guys can see, like the rear is just barely rubbing, just a little bit whenever I go over bumps. The suspension has 32-way adjustable dampers. I have it set to the harshest setting just to minimize the actual bump. But the front I did raise up a little, and it doesn't rub anymore, which is good. But I'm probably gonna raise all 4 sides up a little bit more, just because I don't like the way, like I love like the look of it right now, but I just want it a little bit higher. But other than that, guys, I am excited that I did go this route and get the coilover suspension instead of just buying some more springs, going the cheaper route, because now I can actually adjust the car how I want it to look. And the handling aspect of this, guys, just driving it for a day or two, the handling on these coilovers is absolutely freaking amazing. It just hugs the road. It's crazy. I forgot how much a coilover can change the way the car handles, and even just a simple spring setup. So this car's going to the track whenever the tracks reopen, and we go back to normal life, I guess, a new normal. But guys, if you guys did like this video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next coming videos. This week we're gonna have an install video, and then we're also gonna have a review video of the ISC coilovers. So guys, if you do like these videos and you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.